Preparations for the summit are on track with numerous heads of states and governments from the G20 member countries, including invited guest countries, have been confirmed for participation. Heads of international organizations, in total, 42 countries are confirmed for participation at various levels. This includes 20 G20 members, excluding the United States, for reasons well known to you. 16 guest countries and 6 countries representing regional economic communities.
South Africa says it's ready to host the G20 Leaders Summit. It will be attended by the richest countries alongside their counterparts from the developing world. But this comes as the US has indicated that it won't attend the historic gathering.
We are here and we have said we are ready to hand over to the US. But for them to, if they should be, because the handover is really ceremonial. It's a ceremonial, as we say, it's a ceremonial handover. We remain prepared to hand over here in South Africa, in Johannesburg. So they need to, if they want a ceremonial handover, they must come to the Leaders Summit and we will hand over to them. If they don't come, we will make a pronouncement about the outcomes of the summit, the leaders' declaration. So as to how they will start their process, I mean, it will be up to them.
Lamola also says it doesn't see it as a snub since some G20 leaders will be represented by their envoys.
At this stage, we have got confirmations that only 4 countries will not be represented at the head of state level. They will either be represented at the foreign minister level or Sherpa level, which is the level of representation at the G20 or ministerial level, at the level of the Leaders Summit. So it is Russia, Mexico, and Argentina. They will be present. It's just that they will be represented at the level either of the foreign minister or of the Sherpa.
The country's economic hub has received facelift. The infrastructure has been upgraded as the country awaits the arrival of the international delegates.
What we've done for the preparations, especially infrastructure, water, electricity, and the beautification of the entire province, we requested departments to use their current budgets. So there was no new money that was allocated specifically for the G20. What we've done in the last 4 months, we've been meeting every Tuesday. Myself as the Premier with the MECs, the Executive Mayors and National Leadership, that's the ministers that are responsible for this task. And we went item by item that has been budgeted for and allocated to municipalities and provincial government.
Meanwhile, Pretoria says an investigation has been launched after a group of Palestinians landed in a hastily arranged trip last week.
The Palestinian plane, as to whether there is some shady work and so forth, indeed we are suspicious as the South African government about the circumstances surrounding the arrival of the plane and the passengers that were in the plane. And this matter is a subject of investigation that must be thoroughly investigated, and the South African public will know at some stage. But it is indeed an issue of concern to us.
Lamola further says they are confident that a declaration will be adopted at the end of the global gathering. World leaders will discuss a number of key issues, including economic recovery, climate change, and global trade. Khayelihle Khumalo, SABC News, Johannesburg.